Hey guys, how you all doing today? Happy Monday. Welcome to another Marketers Club. All right. So those of you guys that are regulars, you know the drill. Let's drop a note in the chat box. Let me know when you're here, you're settled. If you can hear me and see me okay. If there's anybody who's seeing me live for the first time, put a first time in the chat box. I'm just curious. And let's see, who do we have commenting? Sherry's here, Nuno's here, Bridget, Men, Glenn, Daniel, Maya, Leonard's here. Let's see, Susan, good to see you in here. Anthony, Davia, yeah, it is another rainy day in Connecticut. Abdulio is here. Tom made it, good to see you, Tom. What else we got? Ronnie, Robert's here. Mudis here, is that how I say your name? First timer, welcome. Jerry's here. Brooke. Robert, first time seeing me today. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, Shona, Kathy, Elena's here. Welcome, guys. Cool. Tanisha's here too. Got a good group already. Welcome, guys. Good to see all you in here. Bowie's here too. Good stuff, guys. We have like this regular crew that tunes in every week. I love it. It's like my own little community of legendary here. All right, guys. So let's jump right in here today. And I'll give you guys a chance to ask questions. Anybody who has questions off the bat today, if it's something you've posted in the Facebook group and didn't get a good reply for, or sent an email for and are waiting for a reply for, or if it's just tech issues, just drop your questions in the chat box. Happy to help. And then we can jump into our topic for today, which I was kind of undecided on. I feel like this happens a lot. I'll have multiple things ready to present and I need to choose one. Let's see. What do we have for questions here? Mudis here, first timer here. Can't get into ClickBank. You're in the UAE. I don't know if ClickBank has any restrictions as far as countries go, but I feel like the UAE, you're pretty safe in most places. So I would, if you tried logging in and they gave you an error or said that it didn't work, you could try either a different email address or a different browser. Make sure you're not using a VPN when you're trying to sign up for ClickBank. It's like a lot of companies, they don't really like that. If you don't want to use ClickBank, some other places you can go if you're okay with software, digital software specifically for make money online or entrepreneurs, you can check out JVZoo or Warrior Plus. If you want to try something else that has a little bit more broad, you could look up Max Bounty or ShareASale. Those would be really good to start from. I don't want to give you too many to overwhelm you, but I would check out Max Bounty or ShareASale to start. Okay, cool. Ronnie's question here, pro streams of income for ClickFunnels and Aweber. Yeah, Ronnie, good question. So the pro streams of income, that is for anybody who's a pro affiliate at Legendary Marketer here. What that section allows you to do is join as an affiliate for ClickFunnels, for Aweber, for GetResponse, and then to add your affiliate link into the 15-day challenge. So that when you refer people who sign up for Legendary and we tell them to go click those links to buy the software, they're signing up through you. So it's giving you an extra stream of income. So you'll have to sign up as an affiliate for each of those and then drop your affiliate link into that streams of income tab in the right boxes there. What else we got? Tom, what's up with Facebook? Yeah, so there's, as far as I know, it's a global outage on Facebook affecting everybody. It started, I guess, around noon today, a little after noon. I've been on calls all day, so I haven't really checked it myself. But Facebook, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, even Oculus is owned by Facebook. Everything is down right now. Everything Facebook related using their servers is down. So WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, all of that's down as far as I know. Right now, I have no idea when it's coming back up because I don't work for Facebook. But yep, that's what's going on with Facebook. So if you're trying to get in over there or on Instagram, they are all down as of right now. Elena, I see your question. How to get better on TikTok? Practice. Practice is going to be the biggest thing. Repetition. If you've been to our training that Matt and Dave did, I think it was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago at this point. They did do one training, was a Friday afternoon, about an hour and a half long, where they talked all about TikTok. I know Matt likes to talk about TikTok on the Blueprint webinars too. So if you're a Blueprint member, check out those replays from Thursdays and you can get a lot of info on TikTok. Basically, the quickest strategy to grow on TikTok is to find other people who are promoting in your niche or to your audience, figure out what their viral videos are, which videos had the most views, and then recreate those videos as your own. Do put like your own spin on it, but remake those videos. That's what's going to give you the biggest difference on Facebook. I mean, sorry, on TikTok. It's the quickest way to grow. So that's what I would suggest over there. Elena, that's what I would try. What else do we have for questions here? Yeah, Vernalisi, trial and whistleblower testifying. Yeah, so information's getting out that they don't want people to see, so they're creating an error behind the scenes. It's possible. It's very possible. Colton, you're posting on Instagram, have not gotten a whole lot of growth. So hashtags are going to be a small piece of it. Instagram, are these like video posts, Colton, that you're putting on Instagram? Or is it just images? Because you could also try repurposing if you wanted to. Yeah, Reels. So if you're doing Reels, I notice a lot of people that get better results on TikTok with the same exact content. Don't know why, just the way it works. So what I would try to do for you is, if you can repurpose that content elsewhere, like you can definitely put it on Instagram, but then once it's on Instagram, can you share it to Facebook or TikTok or Pinterest or something like that to try to get more views? That's something that you could try. YouTube short channel, that would work as well. YouTube's going to be a little bit slower than something like TikTok or even Pinterest because it relies more on search engines, because YouTube is the second largest search engine. So it is a longer game. It's longer term. It's a little bit slower to get started, but it will be more sustainable in the long run. Yeah, that's what I would do here. Let's see. Next question. Sharifa. Free affiliates required to have a ClickFunnels account. Nobody's required to have a ClickFunnels account. ClickFunnels is just one of the platforms that you can build funnels on. The only reason why we suggest it as of right now is because it's the only platform that allows us to share our pre-made funnels with you. So that's why everything that Legendary shares, Decade in a Day, and the affiliate funnels are all made in ClickFunnels. we've tried other places and it just didn't work. We had a contract with Builderall for about a year and they kept crashing every time we would try to send people there. So we withdrew that. Now everything's on ClickFunnels. People can use other platforms. I've been using System.io for the last 3 months or so, in addition to my ClickFunnels account. That one's free to start, works just as well. You just have to build your own funnels. Unless you sign up for the $97 plan on System.io, then they will actually take your funnels and rebuild them for you, move them from ClickFunnels to System.io. What else we got here? Bowie, I see your question about the pro version. So Bowie, if you're a pro affiliate for Legendary Marketer, there should be a streams of income section in your affiliate back office. One of the tabs on the left-hand side, second from the bottom. Inside of that tab, there's going to be three different sections, basically one for ClickFunnels, one for Aweber, one for GetResponse. You're able to join as an affiliate for free to any of those companies and put your affiliate links into the text boxes that we provide you, which basically switches out the links inside of the 15-day challenge. So people who you refer will pay for that software through you instead of us. That is what the streams of income does in the pro section there. What else we got here? Elena, you watched Matt and Dave's training. Cool. Not working for you yet. It's okay. So if it's an old channel, Elena, if it's an older channel that you feel like you're doing the right things and it's just not getting any views, try to create a second account on TikTok and repost the same content. I've seen a handful of people, for whatever reason, end up doing better on a second account than the first account. So that could be an option for you if the first one's just really stalling out or not doing anything for you. What else here? Ronnie, do you know how effective or helpful promoting a TikTok video can be? So Ronnie, the promotions on TikTok are basically like if you were doing a boosted post on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or something like that. Most of these ads work the same in a lot of these different platforms. So you're basically, you could choose a video or a post that you've put on TikTok that you think works well, or that you think illustrates your channel or your offer well, and then you're going to boost it, put it out in front of an audience that doesn't normally see you. That's what the purpose of the ad does. So it will drive engagement back to your channel. It will drive engagement on the video itself. And if it's done right, it will produce results for you as well. You could put a link in there or something like that. What else we got here? Ronnie implemented Matt's training, started a new channel in 10 days, over 2,000 followers. Awesome. Much faster than your previous channel. Perfect. So it does work for most of us. Let's see. Mood is here doing the same thing. Created a new channel, up 13,000 followers. Awesome. Yeah, so if the first account's not working, just create a new one. That's my suggestion to you guys. And follow the training. Just try to copy other people's popular videos. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't put out your own content. You definitely want your own content too. But every couple of videos there, a couple times a week at least, put out something that's playing into that side hustle ideology. Do we have any other questions for right now? I don't see anything else in the text box here unless I missed somebody. Okay, cool. So for today, I had a couple different things planned. So what we can do is cover one or the other. And this is really, they're very different. So I'll give you guys an option on here. I don't have shared campaigns or shared funnels for that, the done for you campaigns and anything but ClickFunnels right now. So you would have to build those out yourself if you're using something other than ClickFunnels. If you guys want to, one of the things that I was thinking of doing today was just showing you how to create a funnel from scratch for either if you're using a done for you offer that you can't use the ClickFunnels for, or if you, let's say, want to promote something that we didn't create a done for you platform or a done for you funnel for. Like everything in Decade in a Day, I built all of those funnels. That's why those are shared with you guys. If you wanted to find something else for yourself on ClickBank, you would have to build your own funnel. So we can either go through building a funnel from scratch in ClickFunnels or in System.io. I'm happy to show you guys either one. That the same process that I would go through to set up a funnel like that. The other thing that we could do is, I mean, I'm always down to talk about mindset, psychology, things around those. So that's another option for us. Funnel and System.io. Everybody's voting funnels, it looks like. Yeah, Sharifa, tags would be a good training too in Aweber. I know we talked about that on our last call. Okay, so it looks like everybody wants the funnel for today. I am seeing a handful of them for mindset, but most people here are voting funnels. So we're going to do a funnel today. I will do, let's see, Sharifa, I do have a note in my training. I do want to do that with you guys at one point too, cover tracking and tags and everything. We can do that a little bit later. And then mindset's always on the back burner. So if I do funnels today, we can do maybe mindset next week and then tags the week after that. So let's do a funnel for today. Yeah, tags it's a great way to do tracking and everything so you can figure out where your leads are coming from. It is something I definitely want to do with you guys, but we won't do it today. So we'll do a funnel and I can do this on, suppose I could do this on System.io for you guys. So I can get that set up. We could do it in ClickFunnels too, but I feel like we have a lot of training around ClickFunnels already. But it's the same idea for building it in ClickFunnels or in System.io. I could try to do both. We could just do multitasking. That's probably a bad idea, but we can try it. Does anybody have an offer in mind? Something that they found on ClickBank or Warrior Plus or JVZoo or somewhere else that they would like a funnel for? Because if I build one today in System.io for something specific, I'm happy to share it with you guys. Build funnels like in one funnel away. Yeah, I build funnels all the time. Something for legendary. I already have 4 different funnels in System.io for legendary, so I'm not going to do another legendary one. Fitness, relationships. Yeah, so the domain on System.io, good question, man. The domain on here, you do have to upgrade your account in order to use a custom domain. Otherwise, it uses a subdomain just like ClickFunnels does. But it will still work even with the free one, so no worries there. Okay, so let's build out a funnel. I will use, what's a product that I have? Trying to think of an easy way to do this. So legendary, I already have funnels for. I'm not going to do another one. If you guys need a funnel for legendary on System.io that's already done, feel free to send me an email. I can share it with you guys. Dog training, confidence, fitness. Those aren't specific products though. Let me see. I must have something. I probably had something that I wanted to do. Wealthy affiliate. Interesting idea. Yeah, I'll share my screen in 1 second, trying to figure out what I want to do for an offer on here. I have to find something that actually gives me info to use here. Yeah, let's just find something on ClickBank. Manifestation thing could be good. Yeah, let's see. How do I open this up so that we can see everything? System.io. Move a ClickBank. Not ClickBank. Yeah, we'll use something else then. Okay. Something not ClickBank. It's a handful of people saying not ClickBank. It's fine with me. Let me log into one of these other platforms. And we'll find something else to promote. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. I'm going to use my free System.io account. And I'll open up Share a Sale. We'll use that one. It's an easy one to start with. Okay. I think this is the right window. ClickBank. Not the right window. Close that. Okay. Max Bounty affiliate portal. It's definitely not what I have open right now. There we go. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen here. This is my free System.io account. So I only have one funnel in here that I'm promoting on TikTok. And got my chat box open here. Okay. So we'll do share a sale. We're going to create a funnel in System.io here. for something on ShareASale. So let's say business. Actually, let's do something not business. Do some sort of physical product for you guys. I don't know what any of these things are. Okay, let's do Lobster Anywhere. Never heard of it, but we're going to do it. Except that might not even work if I don't have, I don't get approved for it. And we can't use it as an option. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do this Lobster Anywhere thing. I'm going to create a funnel around that. This should be fun. Something I've never done before, lobster tails at all, anything lobster related, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, so funnels, this is going to be for Lobster Anywhere. That's what we're going to call it. Build an audience. That's what I'm going to choose. So in here, it's the same thing on ClickFunnels, by the way. If you're starting a new funnel in ClickFunnels, this is what you're going to do. Build a funnel. And then I usually just wait for the pop-up and just choose collect emails as an option. And then you would call it Lobster Anywhere, right? You do the same processes right here, choosing your templates. It's going to give you a bunch of templates. I'm just going to build everything out in System.io, but just know that the process is basically identical in ClickFunnels. All right. So what I usually look for in a template for a squeeze page or for an opt-in page is I want something that has the form directly on the page. I don't like when people have to click a button to get a form to opt in on something. I would rather see it all right on the page. So I'm looking for something like this that has the name and email field on it already. And any one of these would work. Usually for an opt-in page, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. You want like a simpler page is usually going to do better because then most of the attention is on the form itself. So I'm just going to choose this one because this is super simple. I'm going to select that. And we'll come in and edit that in a second. And then I want to choose a thank you page. So for the thank you page, I'm just going to do this one because I like something with a picture behind it. So I'll select that. Now let's go in and edit our first page. Okay. And in here, what I'm going to do is we've got our website opened up for ShareASale. I'm going to their actual website too, because I want to see what type of stuff is on their site. So I always go to the sales page. That's my thing, is I go to the sales page to look at where I'm sending people. And then I use that page to build my funnel. So I'm gonna, this one, it probably won't open right now because I'm still pending. So you're gonna want to wait until you're accepted to do it, but we'll just do this one as an example. So we're saying Lobster Anywhere. This is what they're giving me as far as promotions go. You can access their website too. So I opened their website over here so I can see their color scheme and everything that I can try to match. Looks like it's pretty basic. So in here, that's what I'm going to try to match. Let's say change this. I'm going to make that black. And then I'm going to just make this text a different color so it's easier to read. We'll make this white or invisible white. And I'm going to make this button red because that was the button color on their page. Sorry for the little dog barking in the background. He just does that. Anybody else have little dogs? You guys know what it's like when they just bark in the background? So I have 3 dogs, and the only one you hear is the little one. It's always just the little one. Yeah, I could bring him in here today. All right, so all I'm doing in here is trying to set up the colors and stuff to match. So I usually like to add a background image too. They don't have any background images in here, so we can choose. Yeah, I don't have anything in here that we can use. So I like Pexels for images. Pexels is usually a good one. Pixabay, Unsplash, different things like that. I'm just going to look up lobster because that's what we're promoting is Lobster Anywhere. So I want something lobster related in the background. What do we want to do? Those are crabs, not lobsters. Let's just choose one of these. How about this guy? Download that. Come back here. Background. Import it. Insert. Yeah, look at that. It's my little lobster in the background. Now, the offer here is lobsteranywhere.com. Trusted source for the best Maine lobster delivery to your front door, overnight guaranteed. That's their motto, so that's what we're going to do here. Wow. It's like lagging and stuff on me here. Okay. Get your Maine lobster fix in less than 24 hours anywhere in the USA. That's what we're going to call our headline. And then we're going to do this. Add a little bit of credibility in there. That's what I'm going to put here. Okay. So get your Maine lobster fix in less than 24 hours anywhere in the USA. That's our headline. So you guys can see it's really not that difficult of a process coming in here and going through and playing with this stuff. Maybe more difficult for some of you than others just starting out, but here's my headline. Get your Maine lobster fix less than 24 hours anywhere in the USA for over 20 years. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Lobster Anywhere has earned an unparalleled reputation for its consistently fresh, sensationally superior seafood. That's kind of cool. So on here, all we're doing is we're taking people to the next page, right? We're helping them opt in so that they can learn more about how to get themselves lobster, right? So we have our little call to action there, getting people to opt in, taking to the next page. This is all we have to do on this page. This is the whole thing right here, right? Action when the button's clicked, send form. Where do you want them to redirect after they've submitted? You can choose custom URL if you don't want to create a thank you page, but I'm just going to say to the next step. So this is page 1 to promote your lobsters. You guys can see that took me 5 minutes to do. I could do the same thing in ClickFunnels. Takes probably even less time. So let's say on here, if I wanted to give out an ebook, okay? For example, if I was giving away some sort of handout that teaches people about lobster or something like that. Then what I would want to do is create a picture. Definitely have a picture of the book that you're giving out, right? So I might have something in here with an ebook on it. Nope, these are all from my emails. I put funny images in my emails. Doesn't look like I have one in there. So let's just come back here. I'll grab a random picture of an ebook. Just a book. And there aren't even going to be any good ones. So we'll just pretend there's a picture of a book right here then. All you would need to do if you were giving away an ebook, right? You would want a picture of the book on the first page. Definitely tell people, hey, get this for free when you opt in or something like that, right? And then on the second page of your funnel, you would need a link for that book. So usually you want to write the book and then upload it to Dropbox or Google Drive or something like that. And then you're going to put a link on the second page that just says, hey, download your book right here. I do have let me show you guys. I have another System.io account that has a book in it. I just don't remember what the link is for it. But I'll show you guys in a second. We don't worry about that right now. So here's page 1. We'll save it. We'll leave. Go into page 2. Edit this one. And this is where, if you were giving away a free ebook, this is where you would put it, right? And that could be hyperlinked or something like that. I'm not going to do that in here. I'm going to grab a different lobster picture to use because that's what we're making right now. Is a lobster funnel, not an ebook funnel. I think he's barking at the rain. Like this little dog is just driving me crazy today. Okay, let's use this one. So I'm going to switch this with another lobster picture. I should have chose something that I would actually promote, but this is cool for an example. All right, insert. I'm going to change the background here. I guess we could just make this background the same as the other one that we used. And we don't even need a picture here. Okay. So we're just going to do it this way. So thanks for signing up. So basically for this, all we need to do is we need a link or a button to take people to the offer itself, right? So it doesn't really matter what we put on this page. You don't even really need a page here. But you can definitely, if you want to build an email list out of it, which is the only reason why you would have a funnel here, you'd want to tell people, hey, like check your inbox, open the email, click on the link. And this is all well and good. Getting people to do that, click the link in your email and all that good stuff. The colors on here aren't really congruent with what I was promoting previously, but like with the previous page. But that's okay. We'll work around that. So all I'm going to do is add a button at the bottom here. I'm going to make this, where do I change the color? Right there. Make it red. And our button text, this one's going to be open URL, first of all. Then we're going to come back here and grab our share a sale link. Get the Zoom window out of the way. So that's where we're going to send people, is our share a sale link. We do want to change the text in here. So the button says click here, order your seafood here. Delivery in the USA within 24 hours, something like that. And I'm just making that huge because that's going to be the primary thing on this page. We can still say this piece here, only 3 steps and you're done. That's all fine. We can keep that the same because we still want people to open our emails. We're just going to send them straight to the offer after that. And then you're done. So the biggest thing on the thank you page is just getting your affiliate link, your share a sale link into this button. So here, that's where it goes. I don't even need any of this other stuff here. So if I really wanted to, I could get rid of all of this and just write up a little quick something about how to order seafood. Or I could get rid of this page entirely and have it forward straight to the offer after people opt in. All right, I'm going to leave this page. So that's the funnel building process, basically. Squeeze page on the beginning. Second page, just sending people to the affiliate link. That's all it needs to do. If you wanted to like make it more compelling, what I would do on this page is probably share a little bit about my experience with it, why I like the lobster place, why I suggest it, what my experience is with it, if I got delicious seafood from them, or if it came really quickly and was still fresh, something like that. That would be really important to put in there because it shows people that it's credible and it's real and it's relatable. It's not just like me pushing a random company that I know nothing about. So if you have experience, it's definitely going to help. Add your story in there a little bit too, so that people can kind of see themselves in your shoes. So you could come to their site, for example, and see if they have, yeah, I mean, they've got blog posts and things like that. They've got recipes. They've got gifts. I don't see, oh, here you go. So here are some of their reviews. You could even put one of these on your thank you page. This would be the place I would put it, as the thank you page after people opt in. So it kind of shows people how well it was packaged, or like all these people say that it's fresh, was still frozen when they got it. They got a free gift. All of these things are good to know. So always look for reviews too. And I would throw your reviews on the thank you page. Doesn't have to be yours. Like I could copy this exactly, right? I could even just save that as an image, right? Lobster tail special. And then I can't get to system IO here. I could add that on here. So like if I got rid of this, for example, it's not cooperating right now. It's the only thing with this platform sometimes is the sections don't really do what I want them to. Okay, let's just delete that whole thing. Move it down, delete it. Okay. So I would just add something in here. Let's say, here's a paragraph. This is my story and my experience with this product, service, company, whatever, right? Order your seafood. I would leave that right up at the top. And then I would add in something underneath, just other sections here, which you can just do like this. Add a new row. And inside of that row, I would place a new element. So I only need an image in this case because the images in here, oh, it's just the meal. That doesn't help me at all. I was trying to copy the whole testimonial. It doesn't look like it lets me do that. So you could go to see all reviews is what I would do then. Come in here and you could just copy some of these. Okay. You don't need all of them, obviously, but just a couple of them. So you could take a screenshot of these if you wanted to. I see a couple of people suggesting that. You could definitely do a screenshot. Once they're in here, you could even just highlight it like that and it would be okay. But then in here, it's not going to be a picture. It would just be, so you could just do something like this. Like, don't take our word for it. Read what others have to say. Something like that. And then you would just add in these testimonials down here, right? So like this guy. Phil in Texas. Something like that. Just find a couple that are longer, right? Here's this person's review. Robert. Just do something like that. Add in a couple reviews. Right, so your story is going to be up here, whatever your review is. Let's just say that's your review. Okay. Order here. Here's what other people have to say. That would be a good thank you page. It's got your story, your personal experience with it. It has some other people's experiences with it. It's got a picture of a product. It's everything you need. Now I have to promote lobsters because I just did all this. So the last thing in here, because it's System IO, it does have their own path. I didn't put my domain in here. So if you want to change this, it could just be like lobster, for example. I go to save. So that would be the link, kairos.systemio/lobster. Should take you right to this page. There you go. There's our lobster page. And then if you wanted to see the thank you page, that is what that would look like. So here's the first page. Here's our second page. That's our lobster funnel right here, guys. So this would work for anything. Obviously, I didn't have any materials to promote this lobster thing ahead of time. But you can see how simple it is to just come into the sales page, come into their website, grab a headline, grab some info about the company that could be compelling for people. And then on the thank you page, social proof, and your affiliate link. Good to go. Oh yeah, disclaimer, privacy policy, all that good stuff. So good question. Here is a little hack that you guys can do for that as well. So if I come to this lobsteranywhere.com site and I come all the way down, probably wasn't a good idea to do it on their testimonials page. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. They have their own links on here, privacy policy, terms of use, all of that. So what I would do in my System.io funnel, got a couple minutes left. I'll show you guys this process. Like this one doesn't have anything on here. So what you could do is just add in text. And let's make it a little bit smaller. So if I add in text, I can say privacy policy. Can add a little bit of space and say like terms or something like that. Spelled privacy wrong. Okay, so privacy policy, terms right here. And all I would do is I can highlight privacy policy, click on this hyperlink section right here, and it says type in URL. Then I can go to this Lobster Anywhere, find their privacy policy, copy link address, and just put that in right here. And then save it. And I can do the same thing with the terms if I want to. Terms of use, copy link address, hyperlink the terms. There we go. So now those are both links. That will work. And I'll show you guys what that does. So if we open this up, I just added these privacy policy and terms links in there. You can see my mouse is changing to the little pointer. So if I click privacy policy, it's going to pull up the Lobster Anywhere privacy policy. The only thing I would suggest doing differently in here, if you are going to do that, I would change the link so that it opens in a new tab. That's this little button right here. See the square with an arrow popping out of it? You want that to be selected. Okay, so we do want it to open in a new tab because we don't want it to take people away from our funnel. Does that make sense to you guys? So like if I put that in here, right? I want to be able to click that and have it open in a new window. I don't want it to take people off of this page. Okay, but you can just reuse these people's, like they've got the policies right here. You don't have to write your own, just link to theirs. And that's what I do with most affiliate offers. You don't have to have your own privacy policy, but once you write one, you can just use the same one for everything. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. I think we're good on this stuff. We're all clear on how to build lobster funnels now, right? Do we have any questions for today on anything that we covered so far or anything just for the last few minutes here? I'm going to grab this barking dog so he stops barking. You guys can see the culprit. This is our problem child, little old man dog. He's the one that's barking. All right, questions? He doesn't bark when I bring him in here with me. He just has to hang out. Little old dog. Yeah, he's like 13, maybe 14 now. His name is Panda, if anybody cares. All right. So Shantae, to answer your question, how to build an email list, exactly what I just showed you how to do. You're going to need to build out something like that, some sort of funnel that has an opt-in on it where people can put in their name and email addresses, and then you're just going to share it. Get people to come to that page, right? Usually it's going to be sharing content, talking about it on social media or something like that. But you need that type of funnel, and then you're just going to send traffic through it. And that's all. Man, I see your question on here too. If they say you may not design or create any properties websites in a way that resembles or mimics our website. Yes. So like I'm not using the Lobster Anywhere logo or branding anywhere on my page. I'm using pictures of lobsters and I'm saying, hey, you can buy them from here. Right. So that's all well and good. You can still do all of that. Everything we did today would be clear as far as that goes. I'm not using the Lobster Anywhere logo, the Lobster Anywhere brand, and I'm in nowhere saying that I am Lobster Anywhere or that I'm even affiliated with them, right? So that's basically, I know there's a lot of, you mentioned numerologist.com. I've seen it for them too. There are some companies that feel like if they're having affiliates do things, it competes with them, right? So you just want to create your own branding for it. So in mine, I didn't mention that I was Lobster Anywhere. And that's basically all it is you don't want to pretend to be something that you're not. That's all they're saying. What else? Yeah, Shantae, you're just struggling a little bit with a specific product. If you want to shoot me an email, I can help you kind of plan it out, strategize. Happy to do that for you. Okay, cool. Do we have any other questions for today? Anything else I can help you guys with? We're right at the end of our timing here for today. I don't see anything coming in. Cool. So today's recording should be up in the next probably 24 hours. It should be live so that you can rewatch this at any time. It's all accessible in your back office. Log into your Legendary back office, go to Products, Marketers Club, and then it's the live training replays option. It should be all the way at the bottom of the page because we upload them in chronological order. So that's where that'll be. And if anybody needs me before next week, I know a lot of you guys reach out to me regularly. We have calls and everything, but if you need me for anything else, drew@legendarymarketer.com. Shoot me a message. Happy to help. Otherwise, guys, stay legendary. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll catch you next Monday.